I am still here in Mexico, as you can see all around me here. It's the countryside. I am enjoying this by God's grace. And I wanted to give each one of you an update, especially those of you who are in the northwest of the U.S., California, for example, Oregon, Idaho, Montana. Last week, I did make an announcement that I will be coming this week. But I did mention at the same time that we were having difficulties finding a venue. But there was a reason for that. And God had a different plan. And what I would like to share with you is this. I am still here in Mexico. There has been a great opportunity to go to Guadalajara, Mexico, to do some ministry there, to reach out to about 1 million people. That's the plan. God opens that door for us to do this. And we thought that this was the right time for that because, as I mentioned, we could not find a venue, and there were a few things that stood in the way. And as I thought about it and pray about it in my mind, I realized that we need to, while we are here, we need to do that. And so we've decided to stay here for another week, and I will be back by God's grace next week in Idaho, hopefully, and we can get something going when it comes to a venue. Hopefully the week after that, I will be able to go to California, and I plan to go to Orlando at the end of the month of July. And so I wanted to give you that update because some were already contacting me and wondering when I am coming back. And so I am still here. Just wanted to let you know. And by God's grace, we are well, and we looking forward to see each one of you when we get back to U.S. But for now, we ask for your prayers as we continue to minister to God's people here and others who are joining the faith. And as we continue to meet the people where they are at, instead of just sitting constantly behind or in front of a camera and do videos, we have to do the work as Jesus did it, just like he left heaven to come into this world, as John 3:16 tells us. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. God so loved the world that he sent his Son here to minister unto us. He could have done it in heaven, but there was something about touching others, reaching out to others, being there physically, that makes a big difference. And so, by God's grace, we plan on going to many other places as God opens the door. We are planning a trip to the Philippines as well this year. There's also a trip in Brazil that might come into play. So we ask for your prayers, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your financial support that really makes all of this possible. And so it is your financial support that helps us to go to places, to respond to the Macedonian calls, and most of those places that we go to cannot even afford to pay for our accommodation, our trip, but because the call comes, and by faith we move forward and we go. And so again, thank you for everything. Thank you for your support, and looking forward to see each one of you to other places that we will be traveling to, like in the US. And also, we would like to ask you that you continue to pray for us as we go to even dangerous countries. Even when we were going to Jamaica, when we made the announcement, some were saying, you shouldn't go to Jamaica because it's dangerous there. Well, when God calls us, we will go. Even Mexico here, we were told about the drug cartels, well, the gospel needs to come here as well. So thank you so much for your prayers and your financial support. Until we meet again, may God richly bless you.